my name is Tori and this is choosing a song for the musical theater audition. So like Annie the musical said, it's a hard not life. Musical theater is a tough world to be a part of. According to finding and choosing the right song for an audition, it takes much more than a terrific voice to work in today's musical theater. Nowadays, you have to have much more than just a pretty voice. You need to be able to express the song and breathe life into it and put your own touch on it. So you can compare this to a job interview. A job interview can be just as tough as an audition. So clothes can make the man or the woman like the right sheet music makes an audition. First impressions are crucial to getting an interview off on the right foot. You want to look professional. So picking the right outfit is very important in giving the prospective employer an insight into your personality and character. Like the right clothes, the right sheet music will set the tone and stage for audition. The notes and lyrics are just a small part of choosing a song for an audition. So the first step in choosing a song is finding a song that's similar to the show that you are auditioning for. So according to the same article, finding and choosing a song for an audition, you need an awareness of what shows are and where out there what roles you could possibly be right for. So this means you need to do your homework. If it's possible for you to go see the show, then you should go see the show and take notes, or find the cast recording on YouTube. You know, YouTube is your best friend. Usually on YouTube they do have clips of the show for you to watch, so you should do that too. And you want to study the characters, not only what they do in the show, but their ages and their race. You're not going to be casted for a 60-year-old woman if you are 23 years old. So another thing that you could do is look at the composer's music. A lot of composers have different scores, and so once you figure out their style of music, you can compare it to other composers who have similar styles, and that way you have a wider variety of music to choose from. So once you find songs that are like the show, it's now time to put your own personal touch into it. When auditioning for a show, it is important to choose a song that represents your personality. So in the article, Acting the Song, Tips for a More Successful Musical Theater Audition, relating one song to a personal experience is the first step toward a truthful performance. It is important that you make the song believable. They're going to know if you go up there and you cannot relate to this song at all, and you just kind of give it what you got because you can't relate personally to it. They will know, and that'll definitely lessen your chance of landing that audition. So in the same article, they state that doing this will allow them to comprehend the state of mind of the character they are trying to portray. So you want to find that personal connection, even if it's something so big like losing your whole family in a kidnapping. Everybody has lost something in your life. So if it's small, for example, if you're singing a song about a girl who has lost everything, you can relate to it by, in your life, you've lost a pet or a loved one, or even a boyfriend or girlfriend, something that helps you relate personally to it. So having a personality in the song is great, but does it fit your voice? In the article, Finding and Choosing a Song for an Audition says it right. It isn't enough for you to feel a personal connection for the songs. They also need to fit your strengths as a performer. You know, don't go into an audition singing a song that is too low for your voice. If you can sing those high notes, you need to be able to sing them. Show them off, and that'll help you set you apart from other people. And this is like pointing out different internships or different apprenticeships that you've done for an interview, so they can see what kind of skills that you have developed from that. It is important. So in the business, they have something called a money note. And a money note is that usually that high point of an actor's voice, and you want to show that off because that's what makes you a performer, what sets you off from other people. So in closing, it is important to follow these steps when searching for the perfect song. When going to an audition, it is important for you to choose a song that is similar to the show. And while the style of the show matters, it is necessary that you find a personal connection to that song. And pick a song that shows off your voice so that you have a fighting chance in making it in this tough business. Thank you.
Yay. Very good. Very good.